Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, as you guys can tell from the title and the thumbnail, it's gonna be a story time. I'm gonna give you guys the tea drama situation that happened to me and my family. It's very recent. It's only been like 3 or 4 days when everything happened. It's very fresh, so I did come with receipts because I'm not just gonna come over here and give my side of the story or give the actual truth without having any receipts to back up what I'm talking about, and just kind of the person that we dealt with and the type of person that was in my parents' household. So if you guys have not subscribed yet, subscribe down below, give this video a bad thumbs up, and turn on your post notifications on. Let's get started into this crazy ass story time. Okay, so I had done a poll on my Instagram story. I did it last night, and it was, since I'm such a bitch and my family and I are such bad people, do y'all want the cheeseman? And I said, recording this crazy ass story time tomorrow if y'all really want it. On one side it said, yes bitch, spill it, and on the other side it said, no, that's mean, LMAO. But more than 85% of you guys said yes, spill it, so that's what I'm gonna do. And even if you guys told me not to, I was gonna do it anyways, because I like to share what goes on in my life, whether it is good or bad. So yeah, I will be telling you guys this crazy ass experience. Never saw it coming, you know. We were kind of like slapped in the face. It was like, whoa, what the fuck, you know. So now let's get into this motherfucking story, because it's juicy, guys, and all the receipts will be right here so you guys can see them, this person's messages to these people. So okay, just so you guys know. And I will be giving them different names, the two main people that I'm gonna be talking to you about, because it was really just one person, but then I saw more messages and it's two people now. Let's get started. So I'm not gonna be giving them their real names just because I don't want you guys looking for them on social media and stuff. I have not blocked them yet because I want to do this video, post it so on my Instagram story, so that way they can see. So if you guys are watching, I really have nothing to say to you guys. I'm just explaining what really happened and to show how manipulative you guys are and how of a liar you guys are, and try to put such a bad name on my parents. And it's very sad because we did nothing, well, my parents mainly, but we were there for you guys no matter what, and my parents were there like you guys were their fucking own, and you guys just betrayed that. So fuck you guys, you guys ain't shit, and we won't ever be seeing you or your face ever again. Like, you guys really did it overboard, and give two shits about you now. Like, you're dead to me. Like, I'm dead ass. Like, you guys are dead to me. So keep on watching so you guys can see how shitty of a people you guys are. Well, everybody else sees too. Well, the main person, her name, we're gonna give her name as Janet, because her first name starts with a J. And her sister, older sister, we are gonna name her Annabelle because her name starts with an A. Okay, so Janet and Annabelle don't really have a good relationship as sisters, at least from what Janet told me and my sisters and my parents. Her older sister was kind of a bitch to her, you know. Didn't want her living with her no more, like kicked her out basically. So that's where it all begins. So she messages my mom, says, you know, I don't have nowhere to go. It's not specifically like this, like word for word, but she was telling my mom that she can come over here. And my mom, you know, being who she is, she tells my dad, hey, let's go pick up Janet. I'll explain to you on the way there. My dad didn't say anything, you know. So they drive 2 hours away to pick her up. It was like late at night. It was like late. This is the first time that she was here. the first time that she moved to my parents' house. And they went to go pick her up. She came back and she lasted about I want to say like 5 or 6 months, and then she left. She wanted to leave. She wasn't happy, whatever. But I don't understand why she wouldn't be happy. She didn't have a job. She never worked. My parents never asked her to pay one bill, never asked her for money, nothing. Like, they asked nothing from her, like, as in like money wise. All they wanted her was to get a job, you know, so she can get her life together, save money, or go to school, or do both. But she chose not to do either or, so she was doing nothing with her life but just sit around and sleep all day, basically, and text her little toxic ass girlfriend. At least that's what she told us, that was the type of person that she was. So she painted her little girlfriend as the bad person. I don't know if it's true or not. That's just what she told us, but this is going to be relevant for the very ending of this video, so you guys see what I'm talking about. So she left. She was gone for a couple months. Didn't hear from her. She would, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I think the first time, I don't know if she talked shit about us or not. We never really like tried to look into it, and there wasn't really any problems going on. So she just said she wanted to go, and we let her go. I think my mom didn't take her. So let me tell you guys the first time how she left. So she overdosed, well, tried to overdose on ibuprofen, and we took her to the hospital and she was fine. So I guess she was having like kidney failures or whatever, so they didn't know how she was still alive, but she survived, and we were like, holy shit, you know, she's lucky. And we were just telling her like, it's okay, you know, we're here for you, like, you can't be doing this stuff. And maybe like a week or two after this happened, her sister was like, oh, come back, we miss you, this and that. And her dad also doesn't look for her, like, has never really been around, like, was like for like kids, you know. So he came and he was like, I'm sorry, this and that, everything's gonna change. Get a napkin, baby, bring it to me. He's like, everything's gonna change, this blah 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 blah, right? So, you know, her older sister and her dad made her think that everything was going to change, everything was going to be better. So she leaves. You know, we supported her. We're like, okay, you know, like, yeah, go. She's your sister, he's your dad, like, you should go. So then we just hear from her here and there, you know, saying that she misses us, this and that. We're like, yeah, we miss you too, right? So then her sister kicks her out. We don't really know why, but all she said was because of some couches. That's what she said. She said, oh, she kicked me out because he got new couches, like this and that. And she also said that her sister would hide the food or wouldn't let her eat and stuff like that, and she would go days without eating, and that she would hide like the laundry detergent and a bunch of stuff. And this is what she told us. We don't know if it's true or not. She had actually went to Mexico. I guess she was gonna try it out for 3 months, but she only left with $100. And my mom was like, how is your sister just gonna let you leave with $100? Like, that's kind of messed up. So my mom's like, no, you know, like, stay out there for like a week or two and then come back and we'll figure things out. So, you know, my mom and dad, being the nice people, yeah, they said that they didn't really want to bring her back a second time because she wasn't doing anything. She was drinking, she was smoking, you know, she just wasn't getting her life together. And that's all my parents wanted her. They wanted her to move forward. And I didn't tell you guys, but okay, so all this is happening because, okay, so it's just her and her sister, because their mom got killed in a car accident, and, you know, their dad didn't look for them. Dad didn't give a about them. I don't even think he gives a about them now. But yeah, so that's kind of why she like was going through all this. And we were there for her because we told her, like, when her mom passed away, we went and we told her, like, whatever you guys need, both of them, whatever you guys need, we will be there, you know, just call us. Like, don't hesitate to call us. We love you and you're our family, you know, they're my cousins, like, you know, and we grew up with them and stuff. So I don't know, it was crazy. So yeah, that's kind of why she moved over here, and kind of like everything happened over there. So she comes back, or okay, so the second time she comes back, she calls my mom. She doesn't call my mom, I lie. She messages my mom again and tells her what's going on, right? So my mom tells her to come back from Mexico. So my parents go and pick her up from the airport in TJ. And my mom doesn't talk to my dad about it. She just moves her in, and you know, my dad kind of just went with the flow. So she literally only lasted like 2.5 months here. And again, she never got a job. My mom helped her get a job. I'm not joking. My mom helped her get a job. Literally, like, the job was right there in her hand. But just because she didn't want to do what the job was to do, she didn't want to do it. And my mom helped her actually getting 2 jobs. And at one of them, she didn't even get down, because my mom's like, well, if you're not going to want to do it, and you're telling me that you don't want to do this job, like, there's no point of you even going in there and getting the application. Because my mom knows a friend, and he told her, yeah, I have a job for her. So she denied two jobs, and she still isn't working. You know, she's sleeping all day, because I come over here a lot, because Brennan works out of town 5 days out of the week, and I come over here for a couple of days because I get lonely, you know, and I want my baby to be around my parents and my sisters. So she was always sleeping. I mean, I'm not gonna say she didn't help around the house, because she did, but she made it seem like she was picking up after everybody. She's like, yeah, I'm picking up their shit. And I'll show you guys right now those messages right there. But yeah, like, okay, yeah, I understand she's like cleaning here and there sometimes. It wasn't all the time. Yeah, she wasn't doing anything. My mom told her, like, go to school, you know, like, she didn't have it bad here, you know. And like, my parents never made her pay anything, like, and they would get her stuff too, because they knew that she needed it. And she would try to be like, no, like, don't get it for me. But it's just like, bro, like, they're trying to help you, you know. But yeah, you try to paint them as like the worst people in the world. Like, when we were the only ones, well, my parents mainly, but my parents were the only ones there financially trying to help you. And my sisters and I, we were there for you emotionally, you know, like how a sister should be with their sister or their sibling or whatever it is. She took that for granted, and she made us like we were the bad people. And let me show you. So the second time that she came back, she literally started talking shit from the very get-go. Maybe like a week or 2 in, she started talking shit, and I'm about to show you guys, and I'm gonna read them. So I didn't get too far into it, but she was saying, she said in the morning, she said something about in the morning, I don't know what, but she said, I was cleaning their shit, but don't trip. She said, karma's a bitch and it bites twice as hard. And that girl says, that's big facts, but hey, if you want to go with your sister, go for it, do it. I'd rather you be with your own flesh and blood and people you love than for you to be where you're talked about without knowing. First of all, we are in blood, okay? Second of all, we do love her. We did love her. We were there for her. That little ass girl wasn't there for her. Her sister wasn't there for her. Her sister was making her pay rent and still babysit without having to pay. How is she gonna babysit and you not pay her and still pay rent? That doesn't make any sense. So don't be trying to say, oh, with your own flesh and blood. Like, bitch, what? We are blood. Like, fuck out of here with that shit. And she's like, I am, because this. And then he says, I agree. That was like the very first one. That was like the furthest that I got, because it was too much. Oh, and also, so that happened, right? So she was already planting my parents and us as bad people to this little girl and to her sister. So she tells her girlfriend, supposedly her girlfriend, but tells us that she's not with her. She says, I'ma stir the mother pot when I leave my Theo. My Theo wants to talk shit. Wants to talk shit. I'll tell him right in front of his mom. I don't give a fuck. But he said, what Theo? She said, what Theo? And she says, the one that called me an alcoholic, the one I'm living with. First of all, bitch, he's not the one that's calling me that, because my dad never meant it as an insult. He jokes around, and he's even told my sisters, like, oh, like, no más andas borracha, like, it's not talking shit. And first of all, bitch, you were always drunk for no reason. Like, you're 19. You don't need to be getting drunk. You're a little ass girl. Like, what are you doing? So, yeah. So she says, what the fuck? Why family gotta be like that? Gotta be like this for? That's what the girlfriend said. And then she says, I know, that's what I'm saying, but you know what, I ain't even tripping at the end. I'm the one that's gonna move forward. It's sad because they not judging themselves. Like I said, karma's a bitch. Not my fault they bitter. First of all, we've never been bitter. Like, why are we gonna be hating off you? Like, you're the one coming to my parents and us for help. So and we're not even judging you. Like, why would we judge you? Like, we knew what you went through. We never judged you. We never talked shit behind your back. My parents never talked shit behind your back. My dad never talked shit behind your back. He was just stating the facts, and he was telling it to your face, and also just messing around. And then the girlfriend says, oh yep, that's the motherfucking energy all year. Something she said, sooner or later they're gonna be shook on how successful you have become. With you sleeping all day, you think you're gonna be successful? Nah, you got me messed up. And the way that you are, how you're a liar and a manipulator, you think you're gonna get anywhere? Like, I really believed in you, and I really was like, man, you can do something, you know. But all that, all right, after finding out that you're talking all this shit, man, you're not shit. And then she says, yep, the hate gonna inspire me to do better. That's my energy. And then the girl says, you got this, baby. You'll always be 5 steps ahead. Yeah, right. You got caught the fuck up. That's what happened. Then these are some other messages. They're not like back to back. It's just like over time, in these like 8 weeks that she was here, she was talking mad shit about us for no reason. And she was like, okay, so my tia told, she's talking about my mom now. My tia told me to start working, and I'm in my head, I'm like, I'm gonna leave. So I told her I want to work in the field, and she was giving me the boringest lecture. It's not a boring lecture. My mom was telling you, why are you gonna go work in the fields when you're a U.S. citizen? You have, like, you can go to school. You can have a better job than working out in the fields. Yeah, you might get money a lot faster, but you can go to an adult school somewhere and get a certificate and get a better job. That's all my mom was telling her. Like, how is that giving you a lecture? Like, she's just telling you that you're better than the fields, when people that are out there, they have no other option, but you have the option. And the girlfriend says, what was she saying? I don't know why she said what was she saying. Like, bitch, she just told you what she was saying. She's like, I was telling her about my dream, and like, I should have never told her. Like, everyone expects to be like them. Like, what the f is wrong with you people? Bitch, no one ever said for you to be like us. We're trying to help you figure out what you want to do with your life. We don't want you to be like us. Like, bitch, get out of my face. Like, why, how can you even say some shit like that? And then she's like, yeah, that's very common in my family. They try to seem like everything they did would be what you're going to do, but in reality, it's like, no, everyone else has different mindsets. Yes, of course, everybody does have different mindsets. I have a completely different mindset. I'm over here trying to make it on YouTube. Do you see my mom, that we're all the same? No. So out of here. Like, and she's like, exactly. Like, I want to bounce and work my ass off. Yeah, you want to work your ass off in bed asleep. And she was also talking mad shit about my dad and us to my uncles. Like, they weren't gonna say nothing. Like, she's dumb as hell. And then she says I have to talk to my sister and her boyfriend too. But her boyfriend don't want you there. Like, you're the problem. Like, they've said it and you've told us. And then she says, what if they don't want me to go? Like, oh, duh. Oh my god, let me scratch my head for a second. So then she says, why would they not? You help them out in a way, whether it's babysitting, money, or cleaning. I don't see why they wouldn't deny. Okay, but they still don't want you there. You were over here doing nothing, and we wanted you here. And we're not even your sister. We're your cousins. And then she's like, I don't know, my sister's like avoiding me. I don't know, I'm just probably thinking wrong. No, you're not, boo-boo. You even told us that your sister wouldn't want to talk to you. She's saying that she's not welcome here anymore. No, they never said that. My parents said that if you leave again, like if she leaves on her own, she cannot come back. Why? Because she can't be going back and forth whenever she wants. Like, if she feels like she's not doing nothing here, she's not happy here, she wants to leave, but then when she hits the fan over there, because she thinks the grass is greener on the other side, she comes and tries to come back over here. Like, why is that bad? Like, that doesn't make any sense. That's not bad. And then she said, I'm just waiting for them to piss me off so I can just go, whatever. You guys are reading what she said. She's just basically telling her that we're talking shit about her, and that something about her sister or something. And she said that her sister wanted her over there, but she said no. Yeah, but she's gonna make you pay rent. That's why you said no. And you told us that she was gonna make you do that, and she was gonna have you babysit her kids and not pay you. Like, why are you lying to everybody? So that happened. And then so then she's saying that my sister was not talking to her, so she made me and my sister get in an argument and kind of go against each other. And she was liking that, but then she saw that we weren't, because me and my sisters, we talk things out and we communicate. And she saw that that was happening. She saw that me and my sisters were getting good and like we were working through our problems, and she didn't like that shit. She was thinking she was so clever in it, like that she would tell me stuff, but she'd tell me not to tell them. But yeah, you got me up. Like, if you're telling me that my sister's talking shit about me, I'm gonna confront her, you know. And that's what she up, because she doesn't know how we are. I'm showing you guys more, saying that she's gonna laugh, this and that. Like, we're the ones laughing because boo. Before I wouldn't say this, but like now I will, because I don't give a about you, but you were just baggage. Like now you're like, my parents don't gotta worry about you, what you're gonna do. I already got everything cleared up with my sister, with my little sister, and I told her exactly what happened. And then my little sister actually told me that she was the one talking shit about me. Like, you're not slick. Like, you think you're like your little girlfriend said 5 steps ahead of us. No, bitch. Like, we don't play and we investigate. So then she tries to say that my little sister took $300 from her. First of all, Anaya was never the one that got that money. So wherever you got this information from, which I can't remember who it was from, they're liars. And then I'll tell you guys about her sister. Her older sister's a snake too. Me over here thinking like, oh my god, like, you know, like at least I still have her sister, like, you know, but not you too, because you talk mad shit too. So yeah, she said not to trust them. And then she was asking if my mom and dad knew about the money. Girl, my mom held the money for you until she saw you get your shit together. Then she was gonna give it to you, but you never got your shit together. Oh yeah, you guys are still reading, saying that she wants to leave, blah blah blah. You guys are reading all these messages. And then this is when this all happened. When she said, she was trying to say that one of my mom's old high school friends, who is loyal as to my mom, she started this is when this all happened, which was Wednesday. She said that my mom's friend was gonna go pick her up, and that she was gonna stay there and all this stuff. And all this happened, like she came to us and was like, oh, I want to leave. Like, so us over here trying to figure out like, why do you want to leave? Like, why don't you get yourself together, get money, save money, like, you know, like, and then you can go. Like, we're not making you stay, like, you know, but at least stay till you get yourself together. I'm over here like trying to convince her, like, bro, like, you know, like, I know you can do it, like, just hang in there. But this whole time this bitch is talking shit. So she had to tell her little girlfriend and my mom's friend and her sister that my mom kicked her out. My mom never kicked you out. My mom has never kicked anybody out. So don't come over here and trying to say my mom kicked you out, because my mom's trying to help you. Oh, and then she tries to use her mom. So I told you guys her mom died in a car accident, and they're doing like this like lawsuit or whatever, so they're gonna get money. And my cousin tried to tell her little ass girlfriend that they're expecting her to give my parents money from her mom's lawsuit. Like, bitch, what? Like, man, if I would have known all this when I left, because all I knew was that she was trying to tell my mom's friend that my mom kicked her out, because my mom called her friend and told her to tell her what was going on. So that's when she told her that. She said that she kicked her out, and then that's all I knew. And that shit broke me. Like, I cried, and I was like, damn, like, are you serious? And then I find out that she's saying all this stuff. So after all that, I'm like, man, I'm not gonna cry, because she said that, like, fuck her. And then she said that she's gonna be leaving laughing. Okay, you're gonna leave laughing, but you left crying, little girl. You left crying, and you were and you were saying that you didn't mean it, that you were sorry. Like you didn't even think twice. You didn't even think twice when you were saying all this shit, painting us as the bad person. You're not sorry. You're just sorry you got caught and you didn't know what to do. Yeah, you're just sorry because you got caught. But you're over here trying to act like metal, all like you have huevos. Like, get out my face. But yeah, she's saying, oh, that she's gonna leave the taste tomorrow. Nah, like my mom was literally calling everybody and was like, I brought you to my house. I'll take you wherever it is that you want to go. You don't want to be here, then I'll take you myself. You know, she keeps saying about the money. Like, we don't care about that money. Like, I hope you never see the money. You struggle, bitch. You struggle because you're not shit. You should have knew from the very beginning. If we were to ever find out all this shit, it was not it was not going to be easy for you. I'm sorry, it's not going to be easy for you. So I'm showing you guys more right here about like all this shit about her saying that she wants to leave, that they want money, this and that. So then she says that my mom's calling somebody to pick her up, huh? So that's that with her little girlfriend and her talking shit to us about her, to her little girlfriend, and making my mom the bad person to my mom's friend. But my mom's friend is loyal to my mom, not her. Never. She will never be loyal to her. She's nothing to her. So now I'm gonna show you guys her sister talking mad shit. So Annabelle told her sister, oh, that my mom and dad had said that if she were to leave, well, that if she were to leave, that she wasn't gonna be able to come back. So she thinks that that's talking shit, but that's not talking shit. It's just stating facts. And I'm gonna show you guys right here. Her older sister told her, don't tell them I told you though. And she says, what you guys are gonna read saying that they always talk shit, that's stuff that they don't like, and I'm saying that my dad's a shit talker. My dad's not a shit talker, boo. My dad would tell you straight to the face, you know, and how it is. And then that's what she said, she's getting nowhere over here. Like, you're not getting anywhere. Like, wherever you go, you're not getting nowhere. What happened? Your nose? Okay, let me help you. Let me see. Blow. So then her sister says, yep, I told you, sister. And then she says, come pick me up. And then she's trying to say, talk about my dad's youngest brother, that where's he at, to come help him, and that if he can rent the room with him, and this and that. See, she's already asking about renting. Like, it's sad that you have to tell your sister for you to go back, that you'll pay. Like, that's sad. And then she said, and then her older sister says, I told you that was gonna happen. Like, what? We never done nothing to you. Like, you guys are like delusional. You guys are like psychos. Like, we've never done nothing to her. And if we ever did feel some type of way, we told you to your face. And then she just, I'm showing you guys more. She just said that she had to find out by herself. And that's when she tells her about renting the room with him. And then she tells her, are you going to work? And this and that. Like, see? Like, they're not even there to help you. But yeah, you're talking mad shit about us. Like, bro, just know that your little sister was talking mad shit about you too, boo. So, and then... So, you know, when me and my mom get at it sometimes, like, we yell at each other, and it's not right. It's not right of me, you know, and I'm trying to fix that, and it's hard because of how I'm so short-tempered, and I just, like, snap, and, like, I don't think before I say stuff, and sometimes I say some hurtful stuff, but I go and I tell my mom sorry, and I tell her that I don't mean it, you know, and we're okay. And she tries, so there was one time when me and my mom got at it in front of her, and she goes and tells her sister that I'm disrespectful to my mom. Like, first of all, you're the one using your mom as an excuse of us wanting her money. Like, if you really loved your mom, you wouldn't even have ever used your mom in why we want you here. So, boo, do you really love your mom the way you say you do? Because from my point of view, you really don't. So, and then her older sister says, why? And she just said that she talks back a lot. We're arguing because you guys are reading that's messed up, whatever. People just don't know how good they have it. Bitch, first of all, I know how good I have it, okay? I don't have to work because my baby's dad is a truck driver and he's providing for us. And before he didn't, I know how good I had it. Parents have always been there for me. My sisters have always been there for me and my baby. And I've never take that for granted. And I appreciate them so much. But you all only see when the bad stuff happens, that's all you see of me. And I told you this because when you're over here acting like my little sister's talking shit, and like my mom's not on my side, you're over here being on my side, but you're turning around and talking shit about me. Like, you really ain't shit. Like, Don't come at me. And then she's like, yeah, that my mom buys me and my baby everything. First of all, I never asked my mom anything for myself. If Brennan, well, before his dad was figured out like the code, if I ran out of diapers, my mom would get me diapers, because how was I gonna get money, you know? And you know, wipies or whatever it is, like that's really what it was. But yeah, you're making it seem like my mom buys my baby everything. What? Because my mom, because my mom got Ozias for the Christmas exchange and she got clothes for Christmas. Like get the out of my face. Like, you don't know shit. And then she's trying to say that she cried when my mom this and that. Like, stop lying. And then her sister tries to say that I'm a little bitch. Like, okay, yeah, I'm a bitch sometimes. And I'm fucking what? But don't you ever say I'm ungrateful, because you don't fucking know me. Both of you little snakes don't know shit about me. You only see what I show you. I don't live here for you to ever see who I really am. So stop lying to yourself. And that's when my sister tries to tell her that she needs to tell her something, and that she doesn't want us to be any more mad at her. That's something that her dad told her. So I guess her dad's talking shit too. This little Janet says, I'll show you guys right now, something about that it smells like rat pee. Like, first of all, bitch, do you not know how big rats are? Like, why would there be a rat in the house? Okay. Okay. Like, hold on, baby. Like, okay, older houses might have a mouse or two. Like, okay, you go kill them. Mice traps and stuff. Like, don't come at me and saying that my parents' kitchen smells like fucking rat piss. Like, how can you say that when you would be in there cooking? You would be in there eating. Like, you weren't complaining when you were over there eating the damn food. So don't be trying to make up these lies. Like, you're nasty as fuck for doing that. You disgust me. And then she tells her come home, but yeah, she still wants her to pay rent. But me. This is when she tells her sister that my mom and my sister read all her messages. And she finally admitted that my mom never kicked her out, and that it was messed up that she was saying all this stuff, and that she didn't mean any of that stuff. Yeah, right, you didn't mean any of it. You just got caught. You got caught and you didn't know what else to do. But hey, it is what it is. You guys are irrelevant. I never want to see you guys. I really thought that you somewhat cared about my baby or whatever it is, but it was just an act all the way around, because you talked shit from the very beginning. Oh, and also you said that this is irrelevant, but I just wanted to say this. Oh, that New Year's party was boring. Okay, you said it was boring, but you were drunk as fuck, dancing and laughing. Like, out of here, saying that it was boring, but you were the one that was the most drunk and crossfitted or whatever it was. For you, Annabelle, she never stopped doing drugs. When she was in Mexico, she was doing coke and who knows what else. So watch your back too, because she's a little snake and she'll be a little snake to you, and you'll do it back to her anyway. So who gives a fuck, right? That's pretty much everything that happened. You really can't trust nobody, whether they're your blood or aren't. Like, if they're gonna fuck you over, they're gonna fuck you over. You know, we had nothing but love for her, and we wanted nothing but the best for her. We were the only ones truly there for her. But hey, you know, it was just a big ass wake-up call for my mom and my dad and us. And now, if somebody ever needs help, as in needing a place to stay, it ain't it, boo. So don't even ask. My parents have opened the doors for multiple friends of my sisters and family. So, and that's it. She did it. She did it for everybody else. So we're happy. Everything's at peace. Everything's so much better. And I can't wait to see what the future holds for me and my family, and the success that I'm gonna have in my YouTube channel and just in life and just health and everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed this juicy story. It is crazy, and you cannot, I'm telling you guys, don't trust people that or like that, like what I just explained to you guys. Well, if you guys are wondering if I am mad, no, I'm not mad. Am I hurt? No, I'm not hurt no more. I just felt like I needed to let it all out and just speak about it and let everybody know how shady people can be. Like, you think they really made us think like we're the bad people, and they did it to our family. Just watch out, because people are coming for you and you don't even know it. They're right up under your damn roof and you don't even know it. You guys burned the relationship that you guys ever had with us. Follow my social media. It'll be linked down below. What? And we will see you guys in the next video. Bye.